Before I start this video, make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on and drop a like on this video. It will just take 2 seconds and make my day. Also, we all know about coronavirus outbreak and there are a bunch of rumors and fake stuff and figures going on. So I want you all to take a screenshot of this number. This is the official WhatsApp number of World Health Organization. You should save it and you can just say hi and ask you for your questions and for the confirmed cases, which are updated cases and official. So now that we are done with this stuff, so let's begin this video and make sure you watch till the end. So there are many great phones coming in 2020 that you should be excited for, and one might end up in your pocket. So I'm gonna tell you about 10 phones that you should be excited for in 2020. Number 1, iPhone 9 or iPhone SE2. So I've made a separate video on it, so if you want to see that, link to that is in the description down below. It will be an affordable and much cheaper iPhone. It would be a quite identical phone to iPhone 8, but it would be faster phone with new chipset and possibly a frosted back glass like the iPhone 11. And as obvious, there will be a Touch ID and LCD display. It will still have the single camera and will launch pretty soon. But due to the situation that we're going on, it might take some time to launch. And this is the regular old school look of the iPhones. So yes, if you're a big fan of this design, then you might consider this. Number 2, OnePlus 8 or OnePlus 8 Pro. So this guy is going to be very amazing phone. It will be a successor to OnePlus 7, but now it is going to have a punch hole instead of the pop-up camera like we've seen on the OnePlus 7. Design of it would be very similar to OnePlus 7, and it will be equipped with 120Hz display instead of 90Hz display. Like on OnePlus 7, there would be Snapdragon 865 and overall better cameras design, and it is going to launch pretty soon and might be in April. And its hands-on image was leaked, and it was in Robert Downey Jr.'s hands, who plays Iron Man in MCU, and you get an overall idea that how would it look in real life. Number 3, Huawei P40 and P40 Pro. Even after US ban and no Google Play services, Huawei still would launch its serious competitor to S20 Ultra in the market. There won't be any Google services on it, but you can still download apps through Huawei App Gallery or third-party applications. There will be a unique front display with quad curve, meaning that it would be curved from all 4 sides as well as from top and from bottom. And there will be a big pill punch hole to the left, and there will be possibly an ultra wide angle lens in that too. It would be a 90Hz panel, and on the back there would be a ridiculously big camera bump housing great cameras with 52 megapixel Sony's new sensor. And it would be a big sensor, and it is comparable to 108 megapixel like on S20 Ultra, and 40 megapixel Cine ultra wide angle camera, and also a 10x periscope zoom with a crazy zoom. There will be a Kirin 990 in it, and there will be big batteries in it. So with 3800 mAh on P40 and 4200 mAh on P40 Pro. So let's see how it performs. Also, there will be a P40 Pro Plus. Yes, that's an actual name. It would also be launched alongside P40 and P40 Pro, but we don't have much info about it, so I'll cover that in the later video. Number 4, Galaxy Fold 2. Seeing the success of the Samsung's first foldable phone, that was Galaxy Fold, launched in 2019, Samsung will make a newer and a better model of it called Galaxy Fold 2. As obvious, it would be a foldable phone and fold inwards like the original Galaxy Fold. It would have a much bigger and durable display, which would be an ultra thin glass display like on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, launched pretty early. Its camera setup and specs would be quite similar to a Galaxy S20 series, which is great. We may see an in-display camera on the inner display, so you won't have any distraction like you have a big notch on the Galaxy Fold. and a bigger punch hole on the notch display on the outer side of it. There will be a less crease on it and Snapdragon 865, and it also may have an S Pen like the Note series. Number 5. Asus ROG Phone 3. It would be a successor to Asus ROG Phone 2. It would have the same gigantic 6000 mAh battery and maybe even more than that, and 120Hz display and might be a punch hole display. It would be much faster and will have Snapdragon 865 and overall much improved gaming performance, which it is focused on. Number 6. Galaxy Note 20. Similarly spec to Galaxy S20 series, Samsung Note 20 series is going to rock the game and will be much bigger and better, and it is going to have a bigger battery which would be might above 5000 mAh, and to hold that 120Hz display, because we all know 120Hz display drains a lot of battery, and it might have a 7-inch display with punch hole in the middle and with that traditional boxy and symmetric Note design. The cameras on it would be improved and it would have the same 108 megapixel camera and improved 100 times space zoom. And as obvious, the traditional S Pen would also be there. Number 7. iPhone 12, 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. This phone would be the flagship phone by Apple of 2020 and it will bring many changes. First of all, there won't be an LCD display on any of the models, so that's a good thing. There will be about 4 models of it, like iPhone 12R, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is a big scheme. The notches on it would be much smaller. There would be the world's first 5nm chip. There will be the A14 Bionic chip and it is going to be ridiculously fast. There will be much improved and better cameras on it, and it is also going to have a LiDAR sensor like that on the new iPad Pro we've seen. There will be 6 gigs of RAM, 5G and 120Hz display. Number 8. Pixel 5. For those of you who don't know, Pixel 4 went ridiculously flop, and because there were so many issues in it, so Google will bring much changes to the Pixel 5. There will be a better battery and an ultra wide angle camera that everyone asked for, and 4K 60 video recording, a punch hole display and a better higher refresh rate display. Number 9. Huawei Mate 40. Similar spec to Huawei P40 Pro, Mate 40 will launch in the end of this year. It still won't have any Google services until the further notice. As obvious, it would have better cameras than the P40 and much needed higher refresh rate display along with Kirin 990. I don't have much of the details about it, but will keep you guys updated on my social medias. Number 10. Xiaomi Mi Note 11 or Mi Note 20. It would be launched in the end of this year, very end of this year, maybe in November or December. It would be Xiaomi's new flagship with Samsung's 150 megapixel sensor, which is currently in development. There would also be a higher refresh rate display, but the main highlight of it would be the 150 megapixel camera. But I don't have much of the detail on it either, and I will keep you guys updated. Just I have the detail that it is going to have 150 megapixel camera. So yep, these would be the most exciting phones coming in 2020 that you should be excited for. It takes a lot of effort in making these videos, like searching all over the internet about these phones, then scripting, then recording, and then editing, and then publishing. This is a lot of work, so it would be great if you go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe and watch my other videos about various phone and stuff, and share it if you like it. With that being said, if you're interested in phones and technologies, follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at Mr.Fantastic Tech, and I will catch you guys in the next one.